there was just something about reading this story from our finalist that spoke to me and made me go to the piano immediately. And so the winner is Beth Lewis. She wrote to me about her husband, Tim, and they've been married for 30 years.
We met in college, dated the rest of the way through, and were married right after. It hasn't been perfect, but perfect enough in the story we shared together. 9 years ago, much of that changed when Tim had a traumatic brain injury.
I can't forget the way your hand fit in my hand. A single touch, but something just felt right.
We cared for him for 5 years in our home until a second brain hemorrhage sent him into his second surgery. And this time around, it rendered him completely unresponsive due to no brain activity.
Now little did I know, my heart decided then that I would spend the rest of my one life.
Since we know our God is a miracle-working, mountain-moving God and the God of the impossible, we made a pact as a family to never stop asking him to and believing him for healing for Tim.
Growing up and growing old with a heart to love and a hand to hold. No giving up, no matter what, we'll make it through.
And it also made me think about the vows of like in sickness and in health, you know, and the kind of gets me just thinking about it. But just how none of us know what's gonna be around the corner, you know? And when you join hands with that person and decide you're gonna do life with them, you have no idea what's in store. But you're okay because you know whatever comes, I'll take it as long as I get to be with you.
From the vows the two kids said, to sleeping by a hospital bed, loving you is easy, even when it's hard, 'cause it's all part of growing up and growing old with a heart to love and a hand to hold.
The hopefulness that you hold on to. A lot of people give up. You know, people who face far less give up. But your faithfulness to God and your hope for your husband, and really in God's timing, you know, I think that's profound. And for someone who will see and hear this song, is there something that you would want them to know?
Don't let the world taint the very simple truth of God's love and grace and forgiveness and mercy and ability to do the impossible. He is still the God of the impossible. He's still in the miracle working business. If I didn't believe that, well, I would have given up on that a long time ago and just moved on. But he is. I do believe he's still in it. And so as long as he's in it, and as long as there's still breath in our lungs, and I'm in it too with him.
Thank you for sharing your story with us and for letting us share it with others. And I think it'll be your story and the song, I think will just be a real encouragement to people who are facing tough times right now.
Yeah,
you know?
I hope so.
Of growing up and growing old with you.